Hey there, everybody. Welcome to your weekly energy update. This is going to be an important week where a breakthrough of some kind is going to start to emerge. You're going to know what the next step is, and you'll even begin to be able to take action. So there's big insights coming in. For those of you that took the survey about my next course, thank you so much. If you haven't taken that survey, you can click on the button down below. It's just a few questions so that I can provide the best possible courses and the best possible movements forward. So let's take a look at our week ahead. Our very first card is our Six of Wands. And the way that this is being positioned in this particular reading today, it's a sign that either something is going to happen for you where you're going to feel very confident in yourself. You're going to see new insights into what it is that you're doing well, what it is that you're succeeding at. You're going to be brimming with confidence. The sense of it when I really tune into it, though, is that you might actually get some information from somebody that helps you recognize what you're capable of. In other words, somebody might inspire you. They're going to bless you up, make you feel like, oh, I didn't even realize that I had these capacities. So this is a very powerful card to be stepping into with. It's important to remain balanced. In other words, don't get too much in your head about what you're capable of. Sometimes this can indicate getting a lot of attention from people in power, from social media, from different places, and it's important to keep your feet on the ground. Now, your next card for the week ahead is in some ways the opposite side of the spectrum. You can see this guy is prancing through the town. People are celebrating him. And then we've got our lovely hermit who is up on the mountainside with his light of wisdom looking inward. And this is also an important process that you're going to notice this week. This inspiration, this sense of courage, this sense of capability that's coming in is going to be important for you to turn that inward because there's a powerful insight that's wanting to come forward. And I get the sense that it has to do with what it is that you're going to be doing next, whether that's a new calling, whether that's just a sense around relationships or a sense about where it is that you should be putting your energy right now. It could also show up in terms of solving a particular problem, but turn some of this courageousness, some of this confidence inward and check in with yourself because there's something deeper that's wanting to come through. I pulled a couple of extra cards to get more insight into this particular piece, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a sense of maybe lack or a sense of not being able to do something in your life or maybe an insecurity of some kind, that all it's going to take is for you to bring some insight to it, bring some awareness there, and it might start to dissolve in such a way that the next steps start to present themselves. In other words, if you're a little bit afraid of taking the plunge on something or you're feeling stuck on a problem that's not moving, give it some attention, maybe journal a little bit because it wants to unravel. And when it unravels, you're going to see the pathway ahead. You're going to go, oh, I can start working on this. Oh, I can start moving things. I can put things in motion in such a way that this dream or this next phase is a reality that I'm actually planting seeds for, and it's beginning to come to fruition. So this is a week of maintaining a kind of balance. Sometimes when we get really great news and we get really big, then we're kind of wobbly because we've lost contact with our base. So it's important if you start feeling really confident this week to put yourself back on the ground, take things one step at a time. Remember to touch base with your inner wisdom, whether that means some meditation or a quiet walk or prayer, but realigning, reorganizing that energy so that it's moving you in the direction that is in the highest good for yourself and ideally in the highest good for your community and the world itself. So thanks so much for tuning in with me. You can subscribe below. You can also check out my email list where I send out other types of content as well as these videos a little ahead of time. So as usual, lovely to connect with you, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Take good care.